Jack.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, we've got Pikachu. We have got the other one.
The other one.
We've got a party.
We got a party, but also, so we are using the new rule set, by the way, the unified one.
We are?
Yeah, switched at the beginning of the season because we're Supernova's running it. So I just decided to. I was like, hey son, I'm just gonna run the new rule set. He's like, it makes sense.
Don't love the new rule set, and good start though
Good start
from Irvy.
But that does mean like we're gonna see. It's really just your choice if you decide to, be a stickler and go, nope, no PS2 for you, or if you are just like I imagine most of the people and go PS2. But
speaking of copish activity, what are you doing not running one of the hats on Pikachu? I feel
going
like you have
Pika
so many hat options.
It's like it's a choice. Like you have to be confident in yourself as a player. Well, that felt like that should not have actually been a combo there. But like Pika, not running a Pika hat, it just means like you're confident in your Pika abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know how to describe it. Like just normal Pika is like that's like saved for like cool people, right?
If you're either really good or really bad if you run normal Pikachu, and so far, it's hard to tell.
That's crazy. But
she crushed me, but I'm also bad. So like
okay, let's not downplay her here. But no, I mean it also was a kind of like a rough start because your Pokemon, like your Pika up B angle, kind of got to the point where you had to poke above ledge, so it was very easy for Squirtle to just water gun it.
A lot of the movement here is really clean on both sides, and both players have been able to get a lot of really good like stray hits in neutral, but we haven't seen a lot of like prolonged combos. So this really does feel like it could swing either way pretty fast. As soon as somebody gets this stock, it feels like we're due for a big combo. Oh, but closes that out with Ivysaur forward air. Oh, wow. Good switch right there to stop the Thunder. And that is it for me. But I kind of want to see how this plays out.
Let me come on. You're fine.
Yeah. Ooh, great ledge trap sequence right there for Ms.Saiyan. And we've got a game right here.
Yeah, the fact that we were like the start was really kind of rough for Ms.Saiyan. You didn't necessarily weren't really behind by a lot to start off, but then you just couldn't kill Irvy.
But starting with like getting knocked off the stage and then using quick attack and having it be water gunned out is a tough way to start any game. She has been clawing her way back here in a really like big way, but wow, Irvy knows not going to be able to close that out with up B, but now we've reset neutral and all of a sudden we are in a fist fight. Ms.Saiyan again has Irvy on the ledge. Irvy has not been able to get off the ledge. Just good patience there, good use of the down smash, and that's 1-0. Ms.Saiyan
and
rocking it.
Yeah, I mean clearly we're on the good end, good end of the two.
Like
so,
that, as it were. All right. Good luck.
You just putting it on the Kirby? Turn the mic off. He's just gonna pick up that.
Oh, yo.
But yeah, I didn't see what stage we're going to, but I hear Animal Crossing noise, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's what's it called? I was gonna say town, but Smashville also does make sense. You got a smaller stage, so there's not much space for Pika to go for like this T-Jolt camping, camping strats. But it also does mean that it is a lower like blast zone, so you're gonna die to like these. You're gonna die to spikes a lot earlier. Do they just approach with two like T-Jolts into a side B. They're really feeling it after that game 1 win. But we can see them just kind of honestly running it down this time, because you can still, like, T-Jolt camping is a strat, but you can also still, like, you know, approach with T-Jolt, because it is a really good like approaching projectile. And they were trying to go for a call. They got hit for it, but they, you know, traded. So fine at the end of the day. I'm really struggling to see Irvy, which, you know, as you want to have those lower percents, because you can play Squirtle, you can actually contend. That was bold to go for a switch to Charizard in the Blast Zone with how big, like, with how big Charizard's, like, hitbox is, or hurtbox is. That isn't going to be a stock just yet. Oh, going to be a ledge jump, and you can't get it, but you have to find a way to get back up on the stage safely, and you're not going to as she punishes the regrab. Irvy couldn't get the Squirtle combo started, and then he was forced to play as Ivy in neutral against Pika, because he just took too much damage and got stuck in disadvantage for, like, pretty much the entirety of that stock. Like I saw, like, 30-40 seconds of that stock was disadvantage, it felt like. And I mean, they're doing a little bit better now. They're still getting this damage in, but they aren't getting anything consistent, and they're still taking a decent amount of damage. Side B coming out. Stock, no, actually gonna miss the uppy there. And these Dragon combos are working out quite a bit. Can you get him? No, you're gonna go up throw. Shouldn't take it. Not on Smash though. Higher ceiling. I mean, higher ceiling means that that's gonna kill a lot later. So, side B. Backfill will definitely do it. Yeah, I mean, you're at 143. One thing that, like, Pika, we've talked about, like, that's known about Pika is they don't struggle with killing moves, but they struggle to hit some of the killing moves sometimes. Like, you have to, like, rely heavily on, like, either combos, or you gotta pray your dash attack can clip them somehow. Because we saw there, they got that up smash off the drag down in air. Just kind of, you know, Irvy wasn't necessarily placing himself in the greatest position, directly underneath the platform. And Ms.Saiyan was like, okay, I see you, and then just immediately drop down there. But we're seeing here the why Irvy kind of needed that Squirtle in that first stock, because he was able to get a little bit of a lead, but he switched to Ivy kind of early. Still able to get a decent amount of damage in right now. 88 could definitely find a way to take the stock. Great interception on the uppy. Great DI, but that extended off because it hit the. It hit the, what's it called? It hit the. Yeah, it hit the T-Jolt. Oh, we're gonna go underneath the stage and go to the other side. It hit the T-Jolt, which extended the hitbox because projectiles get beaten out by physical attacks. I guess you can say that's a physical. It feels more like a special attack. Running out of it, but no, you actually are still in disadvantage right now. That should take it. No, high ceiling is not going to be enough there with the force of Charizard up throw and the weight of Pikachu. There's two of them now.
I have been vastly improving my Kirby merch game here.
At least you got this one. I feel like this should always be the first one. Like, even I'm not even like a big Kirby guy, but even this is iconic. Shout out to like the House of 3K. I think it's Devin who has this as like his profile picture.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Okay, it's so cute though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like the one he's had for like. Brig, would you know? Is this like the profile? Is this the profile pic Devin has like on everything? I feel like it is.
Oh, we have confirmation. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, I just want to talk about what I just saw, because I was only kind of half watching this set, but I did not expect this to be a Game 3, and I'm kind of liking that.
Yeah.
Because I'm unfamiliar with Ms.Saiyan.
She's from Texas.
Ooh, really?
I'm pretty sure she's like a Baker Wi-Fi name, because she sounds familiar. but I don't really pay attention to Texas like that, which means that she would have had to be like a big Wi-Fi player back in like 2020, 2021 when I was actually invested in Wi-Fi. But either way, you know,
She's doing well.
she's 11th seed, so
Oh, wow. I did not know
pretty
that.
decently. But Irvy is someone who's been like he's one of the VA guys. He comes around
love
with
Irvy.
Nada and them like Nada, Chironi.
Yeah.
Come around.
I will say, oh, sorry, good.
No, I mean, and he's just like he's player who's good. It just feels like he never. It feels like sometimes he's just struggling to take the big step.
I feel like he's always on the cusp.
He's always on the cusp.
Like, I see him get some crazy combos, some crazy strings, but then I just see him do some other
he
options
just
that I feel like
dies.
were a little... Yeah, I will say, though, he does hold the title for the most fun set I've ever commentated, which was him versus Linguini at the Arcadian.
At Arcadian.
Oh, my goodness.
That
It was so
like-
hard to commentate that, but it was
a good
so
one.
funny.
Irvy is Irvy's a player. Like I mean,
Oh, yeah, he's great.
He plays this game like quite a bit. He shows up to his locals, he shows to like the regionals, he shows up to the majors. What's that patchwork this past week?
Ooh, let's go.
On this past weekend. So you know, definitely a supporter of the region. But right now, I was talking about like it feels like this first stock is heavily reliant on how he does with Squirtle. Because you kind of don't get to play neutral with Ivy.
Exactly.
You get to
Like-
play. You can play later on, but it's not real neutral. You're either playing disadvantage or advantage with him, because he's so big that most of the time he should. That feel like should have been up off the back air.
But still answers with the Nair. Oh, yeah. Exactly, because Ivysaur, just a weird shape, but I feel like that shape works really well for Pikachu combos specifically.
Yeah,
He's like kind of horizontally based, and that means up air bridges are a little scarier in my opinion.
No, yeah, those bridge combos are really good against a character like this. He's also literally the most average weight in the game,
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
which is shared with Refit and the Pits. So,
Okay.
like the most average weight in the game.
Yep, the most run-of-the-mill, the Cabbage Dog.
Yeah.
All right, but either way, speaking of, this is not run-of-the-mill. Sticking with the Charizard here.
No, I think it's
I think it's fine. That was
think it's-
pretty unfortunate for
I think it's because it hit the extended hurt box from Fair. I wouldn't be surprised if we just see a switch here because there isn't like you're not playing early
wow.
percents here. I guess with Rage you kind of fall to the combos a bit earlier, so you don't get to drag down the combos off. But now you have to find a way to hit the thing.
The withdrawal. I will say, I have already seen that a couple times now where Irvy's using the switch to avoid Thunder, and I think that's really, really good awareness just from him. Fortunately able to take it. And I like that side B up there for Ms.Saiyan, just, going back to the safe spot
Saiyan.
for Pikachu. Oh, Saiyan, yeah.
Say,
Yeah, Saiyan. I didn't watch Dragon Ball, man. I don't care.
I didn't watch Dragon Ball either, but it's iconic. Come on.
I guess.
Anyway. I've seen clubs in Mexico stop clubbing to watch new episodes of Dragon Ball.
There's new episodes?
I don't know. I don't know the context of it. I just know
think
they were
it's
watching
dead?
it. I just know they were watching it.
Okay.
And it's big in like Latin American countries.
Oh, wow. All right.
Same with like. Anyways, the point is, it's Dragon Ball.
It's Saiyan. Not Saiyan. It's Saiyan. Apologies,
But
everybody.
we saw the back. That was a back though, right?
I think it was, yeah.
But you also had like Pika like a 170, right? It feels like it was a really high percent because you couldn't find the kill. Because once again, you're heavily reliant to use Ivysaur for your kills, but there's no neutral. It feels like with this character, it's either advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah, Squirtle's your neutral character, but when you're already at kill percent, it's so scary to try to run that risk. And right now, just sticking with the old reliable, but sometimes Pikachu Nair just a beautiful kill confirm into that up smash.
Yeah, I think the Squirtle is what we're gonna need to see.
Yeah.
From Irvy to get these these early combos, because once again I learned that Squirtle is actually not a fast character. He just looks like one. It's also
Really?
probably his airspeed. He's pretty average when it comes to like his like dash speed. But he also just has big moves. That's the thing. His moves are big.
Oh, yeah.
Which is what you kind of need to contest against like Pikachu with how like disjointed Pika is, how small they are.
Oh, but the Ivysaur coming out early yet again, and I don't think we're going to be seeing a switch anytime soon. And I feel like you want more than 47 if you're Ivysaur here, because it's going to be hard pressed to get a stop.
But you got the
read?
up smash. It
Should've
didn't
killed.
kill, but that was great.
That was actually pretty cool.
You kind of needed that, if we're being honest with you, because that feels like momentum kind of going into like, oh, I can do this, right? I got close.
Oh, that's not it. He's alive.
95?
Oh, it was for sure. Yeah, I guess Town and City.
Slight rage, because the rage starts rather early in this game. It's not like, it doesn't scale like Smash 4's rage, but it starts kind of early up. I wouldn't say that's like, it only killed because of rage. I think it definitely was benefited from that, though. And you're right, Town Blast Zone.
Exactly, no, but either way, great stuff to Ms.Saiyan, right? Oh, yeah, let me just quickly rush into all these things. The amalgam.
Just gonna block you off.
No, it's fine. You know what? Yeah, here, this works right here.
Can we just make his name Kirby?
Yeah, please. I am Kirby incarnate right now.
There we go, Kirby. But who do we have next?
All right. Kirby rhyming with Irvy, unfortunately, will be falling into the loser's bracket now. And now we're moving solidly into winners round 3, right? Or is it still winners round 2?
We're in winners round 3 now.
All right, cool.
We're probably going to get Tugboat versus K24 first.
Ooh, okay. I have actually yet to commentate a Tugboat set, and I really want to because I've seen passing glimpses of his gameplay, and I always think that they're pretty cool. He's the Rob main, right?
He's the Rob Inkling player. He went by Civ. He came around a lot more.
Yeah.
We're gonna get. Oh no, we're first gonna get Electrode KB.
Ooh,
But,
okay.
Tugboat was someone who was active quite a bit during like the early turn to quarantine. They were like a top 8 seed at the first Arcadian back, which don't know is still to this day the hardest Arcadian
Ever.
that we've ever had in this region. Where like we've had like I think like